Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Cancer. How are you guys, Cancer? Hope you're well. So let's see what's happening with you guys. But first I just want to let you know why I have these cards here. They're food for thought. Hopefully this energy shows up in your reading. Honor your unique gifts. Think of 3 ways you could express your creativity today. The other card is do something that your future self will thank you for. Okay, so that's a reminder to always think before you make decisions, okay? To know you're responsible for your own decisions. Always ground yourself before you make a choice. So let's see what this energy brings, if it shows up in your reading here. Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? This could be any aspect of your life. Take it how it resonates. Something doesn't, leave it behind. It may be a message for someone else. Don't give it another thought. Cancer. There we go. These ones want to come out too. Yeah. So we have someone here now. Someone has some regrets here for not telling you something. Yeah, they kind of kept something to themselves, but they're looking here. This is somebody here who kind of chose their words wisely, very logical. Okay, but what's happened is they didn't tell you everything, more than likely. It's possible they lied, but more often than not, it's someone who just kind of doesn't tell you the whole story. They don't tell you everything. So there it is, yeah. So you see, it's an energy of moving away to avoid a disaster. This person may have had some unfounded fears. Feels like there's a little regret or guilt. So I actually feel this is somebody who's, it's an energy of somebody kind of moving on to avoid a disaster. So it's possible there was a conversation that wasn't completed too. Sometimes somebody here is like, I'm just going to avoid this disaster. I'm going to move on. But this is someone taking the lessons they've learned from that. They have regrets. You can see it. Wow. So this could be someone who manipulated. There's some kind of a manipulation here. Yeah, see. This person's definitely looking at their feelings, but it's possible here this could be yourself kind of looking at your feelings here. I actually feel like you didn't share all your feelings with this person. You sooner kept your feelings to yourself. Kind of somebody who drinks their own tears, because they don't want to let this person know. So you might have been aware this person was manipulating. But, it's an energy of someone who's trying to manifest something at the same time. I feel they just went about it the wrong way. Yeah, not always. Look at the facts. Everyone's story is a little different. Ace of Wands. So it has to do with that Ace of Wands energy. This person's got there's something going on with them. And it has to do with this passion, this creativity, this wand. Yeah, so the person would rather keep their feelings to themselves. There's something they weren't telling you. They chose to move on to avoid a disaster. So there's always something that they felt they should have told you but didn't. Maybe they were too embarrassed to tell you. Because I feel they're keeping their feelings to themselves. I kind of feel like it's them choosing not to tell you. Something to do with that wand. Okay. Something they were passionate about, no doubt. Yeah, so 9 of Wands. This person was guarded, defensive. They maybe even blocked you or guarded you or pushed you away. But it's possible, like I say, it's possible you pushed this person away. You kept your feelings to yourself. I feel some of you kind of know what this is for some reason. Yeah, it has to do with justice. Something wasn't fair. This person either wasn't playing fair. Now, it's possible this person didn't tell you they were in a relationship or going through a divorce. But there's something here to do with this passion. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. See, they had something bothering them, something they should have told you, but they chose to push you away. They were defensive. I think this person was too embarrassed to tell you something. They didn't want to tell you something. It was embarrassing. So they chose to push you away. I think that you might know what this is. So we have Justice. Tell me about Novice of Swords. Why is this here? What is it they didn't tell you? Something to do with marriage or commitment. Could be a fear of commitment. They could have some issues from a past relationship, or they just were married. They didn't play fair though. So yeah, this is somebody who might have been juggling. There's something here with this person. I feel there's definitely some baggage here with the 9 of Wands and the 1, 10 of Wands. This person's got some baggage. And now it could be they have regrets from a past relationship or some guilt. Maybe they juggled when they were married, or they were juggling with you. Yeah, see, there's that passion. Oh yeah, they have regrets. This person definitely had a lot of fear. I feel it's almost like there's a couple things I feel here with this person. Oh, Cancer. Tell me about this 6 of Swords. You know, sometimes when people have insecurities or issues about things, they push people away because they're too embarrassed to say anything, because they feel like there's no hope that you'll be understanding or compassionate or kind about it. This person may have been unsure how you felt about them. For some anyway, with that Novice of Cups. This person chose to drink their own tears than tell you. Something I feel they kept to themselves, their feelings. It's not something this person shares. So, yeah, we'll see. Tell me about this 6 of Swords. Yeah, moving into calmer waters here. Has to do with the bigger picture. It's about putting themselves out there. Something they didn't want to be out there. That's what it's telling me for some reason. Tell me about this 5 of Cups. Oh yeah, I just want to come out. They want to come out, yeah. So I do see an energy of multiple opportunities. End of delays, things speeding up. This person's contemplating coming towards you and talking to you about it. Yeah, so it has something to do with their foundation. You know, I got a feeling this could turn out to be something relatively positive in the end, because I do see energy of manifesting, marriage, commitment. It's just something to do with their financial foundation, their house and home, something they kept to themselves. Maybe they pushed you away because you kept your feelings to yourself. They didn't know how you felt. Definitely a fear of commitment, or they were juggling, okay? I don't want to say somebody was cheating or juggling and they're married. Yes, some of you, that's going to be the case. Others of you, this person's got something else they're keeping to themselves that they're embarrassed to talk about. Tell me about the Novice of Cups. Yeah, so it has to do with something being out there. So I do see some positive news. There's something positive going to happen out of this. This is someone who kept something to themselves. Now, it's possible they had other people. They may have had other opportunities. But they're moving away to avoid a disaster. They're taking some lessons they learned. This person's definitely, things have kind of calmed down now. I feel this person's definitely in a happier place right now. But I think they're going to come in. End of delays. I think they're heading your way. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Yeah, see, I told you, 10 of Wands. This person was burdened. Something was bothering them. They had some burdens, baggage from a past relationship, definitely. They may have cheated on their partner in the past if they were single when you met this person. Others of you, they were probably kept to themselves that they were actually in a relationship. Or, like I say, a fear of commitment. They were weighing the pros and the cons here. They were procrastinating. See, they procrastinated. See, there it is. Look, there's that new beginning. This is about exposing something, something being out in the open. There's something they didn't want out there. They didn't want it exposed. But I actually feel this person, whatever it is, I feel they've let go of some burdens here. Something to do with this commitment and marriage, doing things right. Tell me about this Justice. Marriage material, Queen of Pentacles. When that Queen of Pentacles comes out, I love it. It could come out every single reading because it's really just saying be grounded and practical. Look at the details. Okay. So this has to do with safety, security, marriage, commitment, financial stability, somebody's financial foundation. Okay. But there's some kind of reason to celebrate. This person's releasing burdens. They're going to come in here. Some of you actually, like I say, you might block this person. You may start something new. You might be, like I say, weighing the pros and the cons here. You may be feeling something is off. Okay, it has to do with that wand. So that's why I feel some of you kind of know what it is. This person, I don't know whether they just have the fear that you've started something new at this point, or you know what this wand is all about. What is this wand all about? Some kind of manipulation. They're manifesting something here. But I actually, I gotta tell you, I think you know. This person was manipulating. They were trying to manifest you, but they were trying to keep you from finding something out. See, a play on words. They didn't tell you the whole truth. They kept something. Yeah, see there, look at it, it's coming out. They were guarded, defensive. They may have pushed you away to avoid a disaster. See, they're looking back at all this hard work. See, they didn't get what they wanted. See, look at that. This person didn't get what they wanted. See, now they're tempering their passions, emotions. They're pulling back and seeing things differently. After a period of time, they're seeing things different. Now, you know what I feel? I feel that you would be very gracious about this, whatever it is. It's an insecurity or something that's going on with this person. It's not really revealing it. I feel like you probably know, but if you don't, they're probably, by the looks of it, they're going to come in and tell you, because I see the end of delays. Things have calmed down. They're seeing things different. It's about putting something out there. It's not just their emotional feelings or figuring out what makes them happy. I feel it has to do with, honestly, some of you are moving on from this person. I can see some of you moving on. Starting something new. But this wand, this passion, right? This is passion. It's creativity. It's an energy of growth. There's something to do with this person's growth, their personal growth as well. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Oops, see? Yeah, it's a choice in love, making a choice in love. Some of you have a choice to make here. I actually feel multiple opportunities, or this person didn't tell you they had other opportunities. The fear of commitment, but I got a feeling that this person is going to come towards you. I think this person's reminiscing. There they are, reminiscing. Little sense of longing and loss here. Now, it could be something to do with children. But it really looks for most of you like they're longing for something here. It's definitely an energy where you sense something is off, you know. Some of you definitely, I can see some of you moving on here. Yeah, you're moving away to avoid a disaster. You may have a new crush. You may be moving towards someone new, or this person's thinking about that. But yeah, it looks like you got something new here. You know, there's the Nine of Wands. Blocking this person, pushing them away. You're being careful what you believe. You may have stood up for yourself to this person. But see, this blocked energy, this blocking, this person actually may unblock you. I got a feeling they're going to come in and talk to you. They want to get something off their chest. See, that Ace of Wands, that's the energy, something that they feel responsible for. They're burdened by it. See? So they've been procrastinating. See, they're about to make a decision. Now, it's possible they had other options. They may have had another option. They didn't tell you. I think this person has a fear of commitment. I think they juggle to avoid that. Avoid commitment. They go back and forth. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Or they're actually married. Definitely there's that. Tell me about the Four of Wands. This is going to be one of those readings. Yeah, so it's something to do with the truth. See, it has to do with some kind of truth this person needs to tell you. And I think they're going to come in and tell you the truth. They were involved with other people, but there's some kind of positive news here about this person making a decision. What is this Three of Cups? This person was avoiding something, that's for sure. Three of Cups. There it is. See, it's an energy of strength. So it has to do with this person. This person lacks the confidence when it comes to commitment. Definitely they have commitment issues. They don't have a lot of faith in themselves. I actually feel this person may have been in a relationship I feel this person wasn't faithful when they were married, or they weren't with you because they were hiding that they were in a relationship. But definitely I feel for those of you where they were single and this person was faithful in their unfaithful in their marriage. There maybe have been children involved. They definitely have a lot of regret and remorse. I can see it. They're even a little ashamed, but they're also very embarrassed. Tell me about, so if you're meeting this person and they're new, there may be something you feel they're not telling you. That could be something to do with that. A little fear of commitment, or they were unfaithful in their marriage. But there's a choice in love. There's love here. There's a bond and a connection. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Clarity. Wow, this is going to be one of those readings with all kinds of energy. See, this person was playing it safe. They kept something to themselves. You wanted something from this person. See, there's one cup here with this Novice of Cups. Now, it could be yourself, where you kept your feelings to yourself, where you kind of knew already and you're just keeping it to yourself and you're not letting them know. But like I say, it could be them. Don't look at the genders. Yeah, see, it has to do with this person's success. I think they're actually, this is someone who may have stepped out on their marriage. I think this person lacks the confidence that they can be faithful. Someone who's been playing the field possibly for a while. Also something for some of you, something to do with their money and their success. It's a false victory. See, they didn't get something they wanted. It's possible they're embarrassed. They've never had a successful relationship, never even been married because of a fear of commitment. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility, planning for success. I think they're going to come in and tell you something. I think this person's very guarded. I think with the Nine of Wands, this person doesn't want to give up. I don't think this person wants to give up. I think they're going to come back and talk to you. Yeah, possible reconciliation. Some of you may have already started something new. You may have a crush. You may have to make a choice, because I do see justice, marriage material. So whatever you're going to do, ground yourself before you make a decision here. Whatever, depending on their story. I feel like there's a lot of different stories and scenarios here. And it has to do with the decision you need to make to reconcile or to choose another person, especially if you have a new crush or someone you really like. Some of you, I can see, have been there, done that. There's something to do with children. Maybe that's what they feel embarrassed, or they don't want to tell you, or it's something to do with yourself. If they have children, maybe there's something there. If somebody has children, like I say, maybe they haven't told you. Or you, like I say, may make your decision if someone does, if it's been there, done that. And you're past those years where you want children. So, yeah, there's going to be all kinds of little things here. I can see it. But, there it is. There's the justice, balance, being fair, grounding yourself, looking at the details. Yeah, someone's definitely weighing the pros and the cons, and whether they should or they shouldn't here. I think you got a person who was, some of you, it's just a person who is procrastinating commitment because of baggage or issues they've had in the past. It could be just that simple. So, they may feel like there's no hope if they tell you. Definitely, someone here, the cup's half full, focused on the negative, been there, done that energy. But I do see the end of delays. I see you taking your passion and energy elsewhere. Some of you definitely have a new crush, or you've got a new crush coming towards you. It's like I say, with these pentacles connected, you may need to make a choice. Tell me about this choice with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so see, weighing the pros and the cons, or some kind of secret. It's somebody having to face their fears. It's someone doing shadow work. So I feel it's someone who, they have secrets. They have things that they've never told anyone. This is their deepest, darkest secrets and fears that nobody knows but them. So sometimes it's just a person. See, it has to do with being completely naked. Now, I don't mean naked. It could be. Okay, it could be. That fear of just being naked with somebody, completely naked. But for this person, I feel it has to do with something deeper, something they've kept a secret, something they've kept to themselves. Now, it could be just showing their true self, because we do have the person wearing a mask, someone who hides their true self. Okay, they keep it. Where is it? There it is. This is sometimes the person who wears a mask. They hide their true self. They offer one cup. They don't really tell you all about themselves, who they really are inside. They have their own little secrets, their own little fears within themselves. Like I say, maybe they did step out on they were married and they were juggling, or they have a fear of commitment, but it's shadow work. It's the energy of this person who needs to face those fears. I think they're going to come towards you and talk to you. I feel they're embarrassed, maybe ashamed. It'll be different for each, but it's your choice. It looks like a reconciliation, but like I said, if you have a new person, it's a reconciliation or a new person for some of you. Okay, so if there is a new person, who would they be? Who's the new? What's this new? Yeah, so it's about taking a pause, look at things from a different perspective. So you got somebody here checking you out, or you're checking them out. Who is this person? They're definitely somebody who's introspective. A little Pisces energy. Yeah. Tell me more about the Hanged Man. There we go. Yeah, it's about investing. Somebody's waiting for the right opportunity. They've been kind of checking you out. They're definitely introspective, seeing things from a different perspective about investing. Someone's waiting for the right opportunity. Now, I wonder if you got a person who never really found as well with that energy, the right opportunity to tell you something. A secret. It's something to do with a secret. Yeah, see, they're not so sure you're going to like this very much, you see. Worried that you're going to reject them. You see, I think this person was someone worried about being rejected if they told you. They won't say what the secret is. Yeah. But whatever it is something within themselves that they're, really shy or embarrassed to talk about. A little bit worried about rejection. That's what I feel. Yeah, see? It's a story they tell themselves in their head. They make a lot of excuses too to themselves. They're apprehensive about telling you. It could be the smallest thing, like really, because everybody has their own fears, the things that they're afraid of, the things that embarrass them. So if you're feeling this, that someone's not telling you something, yeah, they're definitely keeping something to themselves. They have to face their fear, the fear that you may reject them. That's likely how it started. If they would have told you, you probably would have rejected them, and then they wouldn't have got that wish fulfillment. They definitely wear a mask. This is someone who hasn't really showed their whole true self. They keep a lot to themselves. This is not somebody who's emotionally fulfilled completely. Definitely not. They may, like I say, they may have all the tools, the house, the home, the bank account, but there's definitely something missing from their life. Yeah, see? This is somebody who's single. They have everything they need, but they don't have love. This is someone who's probably lonely, This could be someone who's an empty nester as well, like I say, or they have children, single parent energy for some of you. Yeah, this is also, see, there you go. You've got this person who rushes in and out of relationships juggling because they don't want anyone to know. They don't want something out there. They're worried about gossip if things don't work out. You see, they're worried about gossip. I think some of you know. If you knew, I think you'd keep it to yourself. Or you already kind of know a little, because I feel like you've kind of explored your feelings about this whole situation. I think some of you know they're not saying everything. But yeah, it has to do with the justice, making a decision. So there could be a reconciliation. But always remember, again, like I say, this is your decision. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Okay? Yeah. See, there's that tower, that epiphany. Yeah. So that's a sudden realization. I think this person's going to want to reconcile. I don't think some of you are going to go for it. Even though it's something you've been waiting for. I feel like you're looking elsewhere. It's like the ship has sailed. It's kind of too late. Now, some of you are just kind of content to do your own thing as well. Some of you have been working, building your own financial foundation. You're kind of in that single mode right now. Just kind of enjoying your time around your home, doing your own thing. Focused a lot on your finances, feeling pretty comfortable. Yeah. So I see some of you not really seeing a future with this person, seeing yourself married to them. But that's what you need to do if they come in, to sit down. Do I see myself with this person, living with them, married to them? Because you have to do what's right for you. Do something that your future self will thank you for. Definitely focus on your finances first and foremost, so that you're always stable. See, preparing ahead here. But I think you're getting a heads up. I do feel in some way, you know, you've been doing your own thing, but you've been kind of waiting for this person. But I feel like you've kind of gone down another path, you see. I feel like you've gone down another path. You've been definitely chasing success, and you've kind of freed yourself from this. So now you're in kind of that free spirit mode, you see. I actually feel this person too is someone who's a bit of a free spirit. They just kind of wanted to be single. But of course, then when the two of you connect, there's this bond and this connection, this very physical connection. There's something about that this person is shy or embarrassed to talk about, to do with the physical, okay, or to do with that wand energy, the connection, because there's definitely something off, you see. It's when you just know something is off. But yet, look at that, see? There's two people here. It's just about talking, communicating, drinking from each other's cup. There's definitely a connection. Maybe they didn't want to, maybe this is somebody who didn't want to tell you. There was a lack of chemistry. I don't know. Like I say, it'll be different for each of you. Maybe it was them, you know, they were too shy or too embarrassed to tell you, you know. But I really don't feel that's the case. I actually feel there is this connection and bond. You know, but, you know, chemistry, all that, it's not everything. You know, you have to be compatible. It has to be this long-term energy. There has to be this energy of cooperating and compromising, this compatibility. You see, you both have to want the same things, you know, within reason. So yeah, they definitely have something there. So I feel as though it's telling you to just kind of prepare. It's possible they may come in and tell you. But it does look like you've been focused a lot on money, and you're just kind of waiting, you know, but you're kind of open. I feel like you're open to other offers if somebody were to come in as well. I don't feel like you've been waiting and stuck. I feel like you've been busy doing other things. It is possible other opportunities may come. I feel like there's an end of delays here, you know. Yeah, definitely this person's someone who rushes in and out. You can see their energy in and out of relationships because they just want to stay single, and it has to do with these issues. So, all right, I wish you guys the very best here during this. I would suggest just stay calm and grounded, whatever it is. It might not even be a big deal. Like I say, whatever's embarrassing or people's own fears and things they keep to themselves, that secret dark side that, you know, everybody has something that's their own, right, that they keep to themselves and don't share with anyone. I think that's what it is. And it could be just an energy of, like I say, being completely emotionally naked. You know, it could simply just be that. That's scary for some people. So, all right. Wish you guys the best here. Ground yourself. Focus on you. Do whatever makes you feel comfortable here. And we'll see you soon.